Hello, dear children. Now it's time for part 2 of Glimpses of the Past. Okay, what did we understand in our previous lecture? That people were discussing among themselves that we have become slaves of the British, and who had defeated the British? Tipu Sultan. Okay, Tipu Sultan had killed, means he had won a war, but later he was also killed by the British. Okay, so now let's see what all things happened in future. Now here there were certain misbeliefs in our culture which is going on here. Okay, as you can see, religious leaders preached ideas like untouchability and child marriage. Okay, so child marriage was practiced in India, also untouchability was practiced in India. Okay, so what do you understand by the word untouchability? मतलब किसी को छूने से कुछ हम लोग अपवित्र हो जाएंगे. Such kind of perception was going on, but now this is not at all happening. Okay, but at that time it was happening. All the misery in the world is due to women, and this was also another wrong practice that people औरतों को भी अपवित्र माना जाता था पुराने ज़माने में, when British were also in India. Okay, so let's see what kind of perception did the British have about us. The truth was that Indians had lost self-respect. Okay, the British scorned them. Here, the native are unworthy of trust, incapable of honesty. So they are discussing among themselves that the native means the people who are Indians. Okay, as they were the foreigners, but जो Indian थे वो unworthy है, means not good, and we should not believe on them. True your honor, but I am honest. Okay, but this man is saying that okay आप शायद सही कह रहे होगे, but मैं तो honest हूँ. What does this picture tell you? This man is from his side. मतलब हमारे अपने ही लोग किसके साइड से थे? अंग्रेज़ों के साइड से थे कुछ. There were certain people. Okay, but see, being merchants, the British wanted quick profits. Their heavy taxes forced farmers to abandon their fields. Now, as you can see, abandon their fields, it means अपनी जगह खाली करनी पड़ी बहुत सारे फार्मर्स को. ओके, एज बिकॉज द ब्रिटिश वांटेड लैंड एंड फॉर हेवी टैक्सेस. बट योर मेन आर टेकिंग ऑल माई क्रॉप्स. ओके, दिस इंडियन इज टॉकिंग टू अ ब्रिटिश दैट योर मेन आर टेकिंग ऑल माई क्रॉप्स. मेरे सारे क्रॉप्स वो छीन रहे तुम्हारे इंसान ब्रिटिश लोग. यू आर स्टिल इन एरियर्स. इफ़ यू डोंट पे नेक्स्ट वीक I will send you to the jail. Okay, this is said by a British official to this Indian slave that if you don't pay the tax, तुमने अगर टैक्स पे नहीं किया तो तुम्हें हम जेल में डाल देंगे. And as because you did not pay, that is the reason we are taking your crops. Okay, still the British invented other methods which gave them more profit. Still the British invented other methods. Okay, which method did they started to think? Okay, the goods manufactured in England should not have any import duty when brought into India. So Indians will not take any गुड ड्यूटी. इट मीन्स इम्पोर्ट ड्यूटी, उसके ऊपर कोई एक्स्ट्रा चार्जेस नहीं लगना चाहिए इंग्लैंड से अगर कोई स्टॉक आया तो. ओके, सो दिस इज़ हाउ द इंग्लिश पीपल विल हैव टू पे लेस अमाउंट. उनका बिल अमाउंट कम हो जाएगा ना अगर वो लोग पे नहीं करेंगे पूरा तो. सो कहाँ से आएगा? इंग्लैंड से इंडिया आएगा तो हम लोग चार्जेस नहीं लगाएंगे ज़्यादा के. अ गुड आइडिया सेट बाय दिस ऑफिशियल. Okay, again he seems to be an Indian. The East India Company's laws began to cripple Indian industries. Cripple means अंदर ही अंदर खाने लगी थी वो, पूरा खोखला हो गया था इंडियन सिस्टम. Okay, inevitability, famines followed. Okay, inevitably means unwantedly famines entered. Okay, बाढ़ आने लगी. Famines means lack of food, भूखमरी जिसे कहते हैं, इस खाने की कमी. Between 1822 and 1836, 15 lakh Indians died of starvation. How many Indians died of starvation? 15 lakh. 15 लाख लोग मर गए भूख की वजह से. The British policies ruined the expert artisans and their business. So British policies had ruined. Ruined means पूरी तरह से ख़राब कर देना. The expert artisans and their business. Artisans, तो जितने भी business थे, जितने भी artisans थे, so they all were ruined by the British people. Okay. Now let's see what is the discussion going on here. So Ram Mohan Roy, who lived from 1772 to 1833. Okay, this man lived from 1772 to 1833. Ram Mohan Roy, a learned man from Bengal, understood what was wrong with the country. Okay, Ram Mohan Roy understood that something wrong is going on and it is all causing because of the British. Let us not despise ourselves, our ancient culture is great. सो हियर राजा राम मोहन रॉय रियलाइज दैट हमारे कल्चर को गलत तरह से दिखाया जा रहा है. एज यू कैन सी वहाँ पे गलत रिचुअल्स, ओके, रॉन्ग रिचुअल्स, रॉन्ग प्रैक्टिसेस आर वर बीइंग प्रैक्टिस, बट स्टिल our culture is great. It was the belief of Ram Mohan Roy. Okay, let us not despise ourselves, our ancient culture is great and we are capable of greater achievements. We must first reform our society. Superstition have been ruining us. So here Raja Ram Mohan Roy decided that he will eradicate superstition from the society. What kind of superstition was going on in India? Okay, that superstition, that untouchability and child marriage. So these are the types of superstition, and there were so many superstitions. Andhavishwas जिसे कहते. So he told his wife Uma. What did he tell her? Cows are of different colors, but the color of their milk is the same. Different teachers have different opinions, but the essence of every religion is the same. So this is how he explains his wife Uma that different cows have different colors, उनका स्किन कलर अलग होता है, but still they give white color of milk, all of them. So similarly different teachers means different teachers किसको मतलब different religions के बारे में बात हो रही है. ओके, डिफरेंट टीचर्स मीन्स अलग अलग रिलीजन में अलग अलग बातें होती है, बट उसका इसेंस सेम होता है. मीन्स इट टीचेज द ऑलमोस्ट एवरीथिंग, ऑलमोस्ट सेम नॉलेज. ओके, सो let's see what is the idea all about. He was attracted by science and modern knowledge. So Raja Ram Mohan Roy believed in science and modern knowledge also. Knowledge should be practical and scientific, said by him. He is addressing the public here. As you can see, he is sharing his ideas to the public, and he is saying that knowledge should be practical and scientific. He crossed the seas and went to England to see what made the British powerful. So he crossed the seas. उसने सी देख लिया और इंग्लैंड भी देख के आया, and made the British powerful. To see what made the British powerful. He observed that British लोग इतने powerful कैसे बने, वो सब चीज़ें ऑब्जर्व करने के लिए वो वहाँ गया. We accept you as rulers and you must accept us as subjects. But you must remember the responsibility a ruler owes to his subject. Okay, now what is he saying? That he is saying to the British people, he says that हमने आपको एज अ रूलर एक्सेप्ट कर लिया, ठीक है, आप लोग हमारे रूलर हो, और आप लोगों ने हमको अपना प्रजा बना लिया. सब्जेक्ट्स मीन्स प्रजा, लोग, ठीक है, बट उन्होंने क्या बना लिया? स्लेव्स बना लिया. दे हैड मेड अस स्लेव्स, गुलाम. सो बट यू मस्ट रिमेंबर द रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी a ruler owes to his subject. So owes means किस तरह की आपके ऊपर जिम्मेदारी आती है. Okay, that you should know. Okay, which kind of responsibility you should have for your subjects. He started newspaper, but the suspicious British stopped them in 1823. So as because he had published a newspaper, people used to take interest to read the newspaper, as because newspapers were the tool to spread the ideas of freedom. फ्रीडम की आइडिया लोगों तक पहुंचाने के लिए न्यूज़पेपर बहुत अच्छा काम करते. सो ही स्टार्टेड हिज ओन न्यूज़पेपर, राजा राम मोहन राय. बट हु स्टॉप्ड हिम? ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट. ब्रिटिश स्टॉप्ड हिज न्यूज़पेपर ऑन 1823. ओके, सो ऑपरेशन मीन्स अ काइंड ऑफ अत्याचार जिसे कहते हैं. ओके, इट हैपेंड बिटवीन 1765 to 1835. Okay, it happened almost for very long time, right? More than 40-50 years. Okay, let's see. So till now what have we understood? Raja Ram Mohan Roy's effort to understand why British are doing wrong things with us, and how they have just ruined all our society. Okay, by making us slaves. Okay, So there was several ideas happening, wrong things happening in India during that period. Okay, so I'll discuss the another part of the lesson in my next lecture. Till the time, take care. Thank you.